This house for me it's a very serious symbol to say, okay, Kliptown is a heritage site. We would normally say Kliptown is a heritage site because of the Freedom Charter that we have up there, that we're reading the clause of the Freedom Charter. But these very houses, I would say every brick house that is here in Kliptown actually is a heritage site. It's just that the stories now hasn't been told, to the people. We ourselves don't know our stories. As honestly as far as that. I mean, this is not the only house that is neglected of its own history like this. We also have Gerald Sikoto's house. And then now, what we are going to do as Soweto Kliptown, we are going to convert one of the rooms inside Bob's house, where we are going to just have basic images of his work from 1987 up to today. Videos playing, all the articles from the newspapers, and wherever he was featured online. So that we learn to preserve our own stories, so that we change the narrative now, to say that other people are going to come to our communities and actually tell our own stories. So we want to be there as mouthpieces to say, we are the people and this is who we are. Like the name here, Maxeke, we say it. But I'll tell you, Charlotte Maxeke came from Limpopo. If we now look at the history, and then when we look at the Zulu language or the Xhosa language, right, doesn't use the X in the middle, either it's in the start, right? But from the Tsonga language, we are able to use X anywhere, So from Limpopo, this would be Maxeke. So telling the stories, our stories, this is where it is also important and imperative for us to even pronounce our own words right. You understand? So we need to be the people now who come in the community and so to conscientize people of the little stories that we have, because these stories, I'll tell you, they form a good collective to what our Freedom Charter is. The Freedom Charter would be said that many parties gathered, but at the time when the Freedom Charter was adopted in 1955, the president of the ANC was Chief Albert Lutu, and he was based in the KZN. But why was the Freedom Charter plotted in Kliptown? Because of the diversity of the people. The Xhosas were there, the Belas, the Sutus, everyone was there. So now, in order for the whole world to meet in one place, they needed their own people to accommodate them. So Kliptown was a relevant place. See, to say if I'm from KZN and I go there, there's a Zulu man there who's going to cook the way I cook and live the way and hear me the way I speak and share. Actually, this is the time where we were able to share our own heritage. This is where we were able to share our own cultures, because all the residents of Kliptown itself took out their pots, took out their plates to make sure that people are going to be catered. On the day, they took out their blankets, they opened up their houses. But this is not said in the clause of the Freedom Charter. So, but we must change the narrative, like I said. These houses and every other street in Cape Town must begin to tell the real story of the people, by the people, for the people. This is what I can say.
Yeah. Thank you. So cool. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, Mara, there's the Maxeke and Sheke.
Yeah.
Just kidding it.
Did you know that?